Hey, we're back. We are back live, ready to go, ready to finish our holiday special off strong. Let's go ahead and continue where we were. Jake, what can we expect from you and Jake's take in 2023?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, with how our teams in the NBA are doing, especially with Memphis and the New Orleans, keep an eye out for them. There's some tensions in Atlanta right now. Apparently, Trae Young wants to get traded. I guess that's a rumor, but that might be something we break down. And right now, we've got some excitement in college football, college basketball, especially in the South. So it's a great time to be from the South, but that's going to be a lot of our focus. And really any other news, too. I mean, we cover most trending news as well.
Awesome. Like I said, I know you're one that I think we kind of your podcast and then Darren, we kind of just I think it was pretty close to the same time that both of you guys joined at VSN, and it's sort of just told everybody else super excited, super glad to have you, and you throw stuff out all the time, always on it with what you're talking about, and appreciate you being a part of the Variety Sports Network.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to be here and see how we've grown, and it's been great. I mean, everyone's been terrific, and I've learned a few things about hockey in the meantime. So, I mean, y'all gotten me to try and start watching hockey more, but I need to just find a way to fully sit through a hockey game.
That's a very, very popular growing sport in the South, I think, from my understanding. Florida, Tampa Bay, Carolina, they need to just expand the league and put a team back in Atlanta because I think it would do very well. But it seems to be a growing thing in the South, Dallas, Nashville. All those teams seem to be doing very well, at least in their respective areas. So yeah, maybe we'll start hearing some hockey from Jake's take.
Maybe. Jake, if you ever want to come on for a live stream with us, man, you come on and ask any questions you got. We'll explain it to you.
Sounds like a plan. Right now, I have watched the Stanley Cup. I watch that every year, so that's a start. Now I just need to start watching them more specifically. I mean, I get the alerts about every time Ovi makes history, which is, I feel like, every week now.
Every night.
Yeah.
No, like I said, really glad that you're a part of this, and can't wait to see and hear what things you're gonna have for us in 2023. If you ever want to go live, just let us know. We're here ready to go.
Shopping, dining, travel, and more. Definitely excited. Yeah, I need to start going live more. I feel like I need to get some more videos out there because everyone knows the voice, but no one knows the face.
Yeah. That's it. One of the big things that we're going to be working on is our shorts. So even if it's just shorts, let's rock and roll. Let's get things going.
We've got advertisement going on in the background there.
Sorry, Brandon, I muted you until you can mute your TV more. I was kidding. Couldn't stand that sound. Anyways.
What was he
watching?
What's
on TV? Yeah, what's on TV? Oh, it's probably the Blues losing to the Golden Knights is what it is. Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Sorry.
Check the shirt you're wearing,
Look, it went 3-2 on a 5. They go 3-2 on a 5-game road trip. I'm not going to complain.
All right, see, there you go. Good man.
Yeah. How many games do you get to a year, Brandon?
I've been to one, and I go into another one in February. That's as far as I know so far.
So more goes to more games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to like 3 or 4 games so far this year. I'm going to the game on Thursday against Chicago.
Okay. Good one. How close are the Cardinals and Blues stadiums? Are they pretty close next to each other?
You can walk.
Yeah, they're about 4 or 5 blocks away from each other.
That's crazy.
And then same with the new MLS stadium. The new MLS stadium is like right around the corner from.
MLS stadium is pretty much right around the corner from Enterprise Center for the Blues.
You guys did that clip with that guy with the announcer on there. You guys did a good job with that one. You guys asked some good questions. That was a fun little thing to have on there. You guys did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Tom Calhoun was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom was a fun show to have. He was fun to have on. Randy was a lot of fun to have on. We got a few other people kind of in the works. So we'll hopefully be able to share some news with that once everything gets kind of finalized.
I'm not much of a hockey guy, but kind of share my favorite Blues memory because I'm a Sharks fan. Was when I don't even know. I think it was Owen Nolan that hit the shot from half ice to beat you
Oh,
guys.
Jesus.
Just to bring a little positivity in the podcast. That's what I felt was the.
When you said Sharks, I had a feeling you're going to go back to the playoffs in 19 whenever they had the hand pass. I was like, you're not going to go there. I think you're going to go, are you?
No, I'm going even older school than that.
And then after the hand pass, the Blues decided they were going to destroy anybody who stepped onto the ice in a Sharks jersey, and the Sharks barely had a team come the end of the series.
It's funny Logan mentioned the far to the bench because I was listening to that about them on the Variety Sports Network because I was listening to them before, like 3 months before, and then I started listening to you guys a little bit at the Blue Notes, and I was like, all right, now I'm starting to get into hockey a little. I've always followed the Sharks a little bit, like throughout. It's hard not to. They've been pretty good before the last 5 years, so they were always relevant. But it's been fun to kind of like get other people's perspective on the sport too a little bit, and to kind of like you were talking with Jake and trying to get a little bit that's kind of our goal too, is to talk a little bit, maybe expand to that part of the world as well, the hockey world.
Yeah, would love to have you on a show sometime. We could talk to Blues, we could talk whichever team. Doesn't matter to me.
Fun. That'd be fun.
Jake, you just need to pick a team and start watching them, and then when you got questions or you want to talk about your team, you just let us know.
See, that's what I've been thinking. So my brother is in Nashville, and he's a huge Preds fan.
They're the worst.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Arrogant, stupid hockey fans.
And then, but like most of my friends who are from Tampa are big Lightning fans. So they were still like with the Lightning when they were sucking, like when Stamkos was like a rookie and stuff. So now
Those are good people to be around then.
Yeah. So now, that they're good, they still support them, but I can definitely tell that I'm like, oh man, I got to make sure that I'm not just joining this team just because everyone else likes them. But I also know that people hated the Blackhawks for a while.
We still do.
I was gonna say St. Louis fans still do hate Chicago. But funny thing with the Nashville Predators, a few years ago, I think it was like 14, 15. I know it's a normal thing for Blues fans to take the long road trip to Nashville for a Nashville game, but it was
4 hours. That's not long.
Huh?
It's 4 hours.
That's not long, I guess.
From here to
Sacramento. There was one year that I went down with a few friends, and the Nashville arena seemed more like a Blues arena because of how loud all the Blues chants were, and a towel guy was there, and it was a blast that day to go see the Blues win in a Nashville Predators arena, and it seemed like a Blues arena that night.
Yeah. That's actually it's been one of, so I've been to Dallas and Nashville for hockey, for Blues games, and between the two, Nashville blows Dallas out of the water. It's not even close when it comes to their like engagement and stuff with fans and everything, and the fact that you have to hear Tim McGraw sing
I like it.
Every single time they score a goal.
Yep, every time they score a goal.
Every time. And when you go to a game when there's 9 goals scored between two teams,
ouch,
you hear it a lot. You hear it a lot.
I like that Tim McGraw song.
I mean, it's what it is.
So
I'm sure you do, Logan.
Since we have we have two of the Blues Notes guys. I am there when I can, along with Jake and Darren from Fat Boy Fadeaway. Let's go ahead and pop this up on the screen really quick.
Whoa. Oh, cool. The new logos.
got some new logos for everybody.
Yeah.
Some
So
new
this is one
alternate-
thing that we've been working on, that I've been working on over the last week or so, is some new, more unique logos for not just our typical show, but for everybody. You see Jake, we see a new one for Jake's Take up here in the corner. New Fat Boy fadeaway. Sports One California got all the teams that you talk about on here: Niners, Athletics, Giants. It even has the Warriors there for you. New Monsters of the Midway logo, Sin City Raiders logo, and then of course going to throw it back to the third jersey, just a tad with a little bit of tweaks. It's kind of nice because it's got, there's a lot to it.
I love it.
Yeah, I really like it compared to some of the other logos that we've kind of jumbled around with for the Blues Nuts. I'm a big fan of this one.
Same.
Yeah, same. I mean, I feel like with mine, I can probably like make a video out of it. Like, have y'all ever seen KTO, the guy on YouTube who like breaks down the NFL?
Yeah.
He'll like kind of do a thing where he like smashes all of his letters together and does something like that. I wouldn't entirely copy that, but like making the line and like slowly making them a J and a T.
Yeah.
Like breaking that down in a video. It's something.
Bring some animation.
Hopefully,
To it.
like I have good enough video skills for that.
So this is just one thing that we're doing to try to make Friday Sports Network different, unique, all over the place.
And the Blues just scored to tie it up. Buchnevich with the goal.
Good luck,
We're
man. You
talking about
posted it.
hockey.
Nice job. Good luck.
Woo-hoo.
Those are clean, Brandon. Nice job, man.
Thanks.
Dang it, Josh.
Brandon does have his uses.
My uses.
Since
Josh.
he doesn't really put out any content.
He's the big boss. What do you mean? He brings in all the content.
Ooh.
I hate you. I'm just kidding. I'm not
No,
gonna
you
do that. So do we have anything else before we get to our big new intro reveal? Logan?
Logan's
There you
muted. He doesn't even realize it.
I knew that. I had myself muted. Josh. I don't know. No, I don't really have anything. We talked about pretty much everything that, I think just in 2023, you can expect more quality.
I forgot something. Me and you talked about this the other day,
Okay.
and it's in the pipe. It's in the pipeline. Okay, it's in the pipeline.
Okay.
But remember we
What did
talked about
talk
our basically paid subscriptions to Variety Sports Network. Just some ideas that are coming down the line. Along with that, and then I think we might be having some shows that are exclusively only on the YouTube channel. So there's a few other things that are coming that way. Those are a little further down the line than like next month, but we'll see. So let's get to the big grand finale of this whole thing and what I guess we all were working on over the last month or so. Pretty exciting. I know some of you guys have seen it already, but this is the world, I guess, premiere of the new intro for the Variety Sports Network.
We're waiting.
Came for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in.
had to add that little touch at the end to the sponsors. But what do you think?
Dig it. Totally dig it.
Spice.
Talking about
Spicy.
the bars.
Very good, man. Very clean. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Good work. Good work.
it's
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I can't even imagine. Like I always tell Tyler this on our podcast. Like when we started, like it's amazing. Like that kind of that, like what you did there at that intro, or whoever you guys did, whoever put that work in, like that's not as easy as it looks. So well done.
Not
So,
bad.
That's all Saf, man.
Yeah, it took a lot. It took a lot of figuring out like right music, and it's like no, like we got to find something to catch somebody, like catch the attention right away, that pulls you into it. And I think that the music and everything right off the bat, you know, should should get you. So
yeah.
feels nice to finally have that done. So if you guys don't have anything else, I mean, I got everything I wanted to cover. Anybody else have anything else?
I guess just
Nope,
for
just-
my sake, thank you for you guys have provided for us. Appreciate it. Glad hopefully we can add something to the network like we've been trying to. And you know, I look forward to hopefully my thing is to now see how long I can go without having Logan on my show. But other than that, like that's my inside joke now for the rest of the time. But I always listen
Yeah,
to all
right.
you guys' stuff. You guys do good work. I don't know. Like I know, like we were talking about today, like this stuff isn't easy. It can get fatiguing. And I appreciate your guys' like journey along with us in this part of it. So, cheers to 2023. Hope you guys have a good holiday.
Yeah, you as well.
Y'all
You as
too.
well. Thanks for hopping on.
Yep.
Peace.
Take it easy.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Well, Saf, I just want to say thanks for bringing me on board. I know it was a last second thing out of nowhere where you pulled me in, and the next night Logan and I were recording for 3.5, 4 hours. But it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to see what we do in 2023 between the shows I'm a part of, the shows I get to watch and listen to, and all the new things you come up with and put together to help us grow and really start making something of ourselves out here in the podcasting world.
That's the plan. That's the plan, baby.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride so far. I mean, hell, whenever I first came on, it was just kind of doing a little bit here and there off of just kind of doing it, just podcasts here and there off of the old I can't remember what the name of the Anchor. We were using Anchor for just
Come a
doing
long way
like
since
little
Anchor.
talk shows.
Anchor sucks.
and then just kind of seeing where it's all kind of gone to. It's been a really cool ride to see where everything's been kind of going to, and can't wait to see where it goes next.
Logan, any final words?
Yeah, just like I said, in 2023 we're on a mission. 2022 was kind of a preview, and this year we're gonna fuck some shit up.
Family show,
Pardon
Logan.
for all the children, but we're gonna add some quantity to your quality. So we're gonna be more diligent in the product we put out there, because this time we do care. We cared in 2022, but we are putting extra care into what we are putting out there. And Brandon cares about that more than anything. We talk about that all the time. Josh I talk about it. Brandon Moore and I and Josh, we talk about that. We're always constantly trying to get better. And I feel like we have. We made huge strides since April when I started of 2022. Looking forward to great 2023. Yes, sir. We're going to have Out of Your Falcon Mind doing some more shows with me. John, I'm bringing you in. But anyways, so I just know from me as, the host of Seventh Inning Stretch and some of the other shows that I will be. Oh, yeah, documenting the documentary. That's going to be a thing.
That didn't make the. Oh.
It's whatever. It's our, we've
His
already done our
reaction.
second episode. But anyways,
Shucks.
yeah, I'm gonna be more diligent in putting quality out there. So, thank you.
Awesome. Like I said, I from where this started, like I said earlier, from where this started to where this is now, can't thank you all enough for constantly getting text messages and Facebook messages throughout the day, constantly trying to figure out new ways, new ideas, new shows, new things, new this and that. I think spicy. What we have going is it's gonna be big. It's gonna be incredible, and I can't wait to see what 2023 brings us. So I'm excited. So like I said, for everybody here at VSN, it's gonna wrap up our holiday special. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe, listen to all that. Row One Brand, Sea Geek. And
In the clutch.
in the clutch, make sure head over there. Let it all our discount codes and everything are within our or on our Twitter page. You hear them all the time on any of the shows, so go check it out. And thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, everybody.
Cool. We're still here.